Okay, folks, this of course is going to be a test. I have not done this sort of thing in a long time. Let's see if we can having a mess here. Let's shut down that for a second. All right, I should be down there in the corner, and hopefully you guys can hear me all right. I have not done this in several years. I don't remember how to do it. Let me get over here on this side so I can see. Let me see if I can get this going in the right direction here. Content, right? Hmm. Come on. You can do it. View channel. Skip this. Okay, well, I don't know if I can hear myself, but hopefully it sounds all right. Hopefully the sound's coming in okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started here. I'm going to switch this to the display capture. And it's going to look kind of weird. So then we're going to go to this and see if this turns out okay. I'm a little bit of a delay here. So we can make sure that we get the parameters in the right place. 30-second delay, something like that. All right, now I think I can do, if I do this, I should be able to adjust this. Let's move this over. We don't need a display of the comments here that big. All right, let's, yeah, if I make this bigger, you're gonna miss part of the screen. So that doesn't work well. Any bigger than this, and it's not going to help any. So it doesn't really matter if I'm down here in the corner. It's not going to make the screen any bigger. And then when we go back to this, that's the best that we're going to do at this point. Let's make sure that my display is even with that. All right. And I think I'm going to have sound. All right. So I have not played this in a long time. I tried doing the demo again, and we're not going to start with the campaigns. I don't remember what the hell the comments, the work around it. So we're going, no, let's not exit the game even though I'm clicked on that. Let's go home. Let's go to single player. There's no option to do the demo. That's what I wanted to do, is do the demo. No. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I can't make this screen bigger because I'm going to cut part of it off. So, and there's no I don't have a sound or something like that turning on right now. I was hoping to do I was hoping to do the demo to be more familiarized with it, but I guess we can create a conquest. I can create a conquest. I'm gonna set the difficulty level to easy, just because I'm like handicapped right now, and we're gonna play the Americans. Yeah, the tutorial. I don't know how to access that. You think the tutorial's under campaigns? All right, let's try that. It's single player, campaign. Here it is, tutorials. Yeah, I'm afraid I have to do this, or I'm going to just be even more handicapped than I already am. I know exactly what to do. I just don't know the buttons to press to do it. Let's just start at the beginning. Let's just start at the beginning. I hope you could stand it. And that'll give us a chance to make sure the sound and everything's looking all right. I don't know why this loading screen always takes so darn long, but it does. Oh, you get to see me in the corner. Well, good. I get to do some show and tell while I'm here. So, I practice with my airbrush. Oh, I think it's over here actually, even though I see it. This is this felt that I was talking about airbrushing it. It'll be one where 5 minutes in a tutorial will have your muscle memory back for the rest of the game. Absolutely. So I took this piece of felt right here, and I've got a like a 6 foot by 9 foot sheet of felt that's of this color. It's slightly different. It has a little bit of it's better looking than that, but I decided to airbrush some brown and some white on it to make it look winterized, and I came up with this. So I think I'm going to experiment with it tomorrow. I think we're going to do a big airbrush session in the garage. I don't know if I get it all on film or anything, but I'm going to airbrush my big 6 foot by 9 foot mat, and we're going to do a snowy Russian steppe. I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, and I actually tried it on this one as well. I have this dark colored felt as well, and we just did white on that. And that formula mix works on craft paint. This was craft paint. Unbelievable. No jams at all. Crazy. So I went to the store today to see if I could get more supplies, and they don't have the stuff in the big size. So Amazon to the rescue. So we're gonna mix a big batch. I'm definitely a fan of this stuff now. So we're gonna hopefully make some miracles happen. Okay, here we go. One live one person online. So it's like, just like you. Okay. Press a button to continue. Spacebar will work just fine for that. Should. Hello. Do you like the enter key? I guess it did.
Welcome to Boot Camp, soldier. In this tutorial, you will learn how to control infantry,
You don't sound like the German.
an important type of unit on the battlefield.
German trucks almost never had a Balkenkreuz on the side of the door. That's a misnomer. Oh yeah, you're going to get color commentary. I mean, that's what you came here for.
During a cutscene, you cannot control your units. Some cutscenes, like this one, can be skipped.
We're not going to skip it.
Press the continue button on the top right corner.
This narrator sounds like he's no fun at parties. He must have been on the Mayflower.
Soldaten, welcome to the Ostfront. You are now in the front line. If you want to remain in one piece, you will follow all my orders to the letter. The first thing you need to know as infantrymen is to always seek cover. In the open, you are vulnerable. Cover improves your survivability and your aim. Now, take cover behind the sand.
He cut himself off. Okay.
To move your soldier, select him and right-click on the destination. A double click will make him sprint until his stamina runs out. If you move your cursor close onto objects, it will prompt the soldier to take cover, previewing in silhouette. Now, make your soldier take cover with the rest of the men.
I think I got to press continue. Okay, let's zoom. There we go. Let's zoom out. All right, this is the camera keys. Okay, cool. All right, and then we can rotate this way and that way. All right. Oh, you want to go over here? Oh, right click. Oh, hold on. Click on him. Okay, he's selected down here in the bottom left. Got it. So he's got 200 health. I guess 125 is his speed. He's a builder. Dieter Kusta. Wer ist mein Kusta? And I believe if I press this button, I go into first person view. Or not. Okay. Direct control. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, we got him selected, and we're going to put his happy ass. We're going to put him right here. Oh, and we have to right click. Hey, don't cuss at me. No schnitzel for you.
Well done. You should always move your troops from one cover to the next.
Okay. Continue. We're going to be continuing a lot. I can already feel my thumb hurting.
We seem to be clear. MG Team 1, stay here. Everyone else, forward. Take position on the stone fence.
Oh, these are advanced Russians. They built a stone wall.
Objectives. You can always open your mission task with the hotkey O.
Okay. O is a. Okay, I probably would not have. There's no way I would have known that. I know I can select this group here. Are they back here? Yep. Okay. And we're going to double time these guys here. Oh, still only one dude. Run, Tita, run! But don't forget to bring your papers with you.
The Bolsheviks will be coming down that road any minute now. We will ambush them. Soldaten, get ready.
Getting a well done for walking to some sandbags. No wonder they lost the war. Yeah, you even get a drum roll with it, too. Okay. In direct control. That's what I like to do. I like to fire the gun and shit like that. E, okay. Okay, E. All right.
All right, I can see the Ivans. Hold your fire until they are in front of us.
I smell the communists.
Now give them hell!
And I'm like out of view. Like, what the hell, man? Can we center on the screen? Thank you.
Volltreffer! Very good. You have achieved your first kills. The more kills you achieve, the higher your veterancy. You will improve your shooting and survival skills. Our neighboring squad has found
That was piss poor.
resistance up ahead. There is an MG pinning our boys down. We are behind them. I need you to get close and throw a grenade on that MG nest.
And it's just me? Okay, select the grenade. Okay. F1, huh? Yeah, the problem is I have F1 keys that have other things on top of them, so. Alright, let's see what the hell happens.
Approach the MG nest carefully from behind. Move from one bush or cover to the next. A prone soldier will be hard to spot. When the MG nest is taken out, the rest of the squad will assist you in taking out the remaining Soviets.
Alright, for starters, the controls are way too. We need to dial this down. It's still not right. Can't freaking see is what the problem is.
Well done, man. Finish these Ivans off.
Quite often, you will need to get rid of remaining enemies to proceed to the next stage of the mission. Keep an eye out for enemies who may be concealed in the fog of war. For example, hiding in trenches.
Biggest problem right now is just being able to scroll. Run, Tita, run!
Look at that. The Ivans have unwittingly brought us a truck. Don't look. If it has any weaponry, we can lose.
That's a useful key. I for inventory.
Select your soldier and press X or click the examine icon. When you hover over the vehicle, the cursor will change to an eye. Transfer any AT grenades from the inventory of the truck to your soldier's inventory.
Run, Tita, run! Yeah, you see this little fence here? This knockdown looking fence? I need to build some of that. That's super typical of little Soviet villages. See if he can find a pathway to this. He can. I hope that's not gasoline. All right, now we go X for examine. Okay. Double left click.
Move in any terrain. Vehicles, especially wheeled vehicles, must use roads to travel at maximum speed, which makes them easy to ambush.
Damn it! There's a Soviet tank ambushing us from the other side of the farm. Get behind it and destroy it with the AT grenades that you have acquired.
226. Talk about a one-man kill team.
Other object locked line of sight units. You can see the enemy tank as other friendly units are actively fighting. But no enemy unit is currently able to see your soldier. Because of this, you can easily flank the enemy tank without needing to flank.
You call it flank, I call it get behind him. There we go. Hide back here for the. There we go.
Good job. Blown to smithereens. Now, finish up the remaining infantry.
Guy ran by him. The tank crew just popped him in the back of the head. I forgot to laugh in German. Ha 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 ha. Who am I kidding? Germans don't laugh. Oh, this guy's like 3 experience now. Okay, I gotta be careful. I don't know if these are enemy or not. Looks like they are. I don't want to have to replay all this shit again. Well, I wouldn't do that. I mean, at this point, if my guy dies, we'll just roll into a scenario. It's the camera mainly. I get the camera down, everything else will work just fine. Nope, that's not how you move forward. That hustle, hustle, and don't get killed on your way over here. Fight your way down the trench. Oh, I guess that was good enough. Panzerbusch. Yeah, you're not firing that like that. With that, absolutely not. That's a kleiner Panzerfaust. That doesn't look like he's holding it right. I thought this was interesting. Tells you, hey, don't bother firing at the front. Aim at the back. When I threw that grenade, I specifically aimed for the uh, the compartment where the engine was at. Winning with anti-tank weapons.
Enemy armored car coming down the road.
Is that a BA-20?
Fortunately, we are prepared for this. Take command of the AT rifleman and turn that armored car into Swiss cheese.
Why not Russian cheese? Okay, here's the problem. I want to get over to that. I want to get over to the left-hand side. Basically, what you're doing is you're basically shooting a rifle at somebody that can penetrate through the armor, and you're hurting the guys inside. Do you see it? Victrix 28 millimeter late war Germans. I know it's not scale, but they're buttes. No, but I'll check them out. Victrix, huh? And I finished it. Okay. Oh, shit. I did that wrong. Continue, I meant let's go to the next thing. Vehicle control, AT guns, reinforcements, trial by fire. Fuck this. Let's get ourselves killed. All right, single player. Uh, conquest. Create a conquest. I don't think I've ever done it with the Americans. Difficulty, no, no. Let's campaign size small. Yeah, enable fog of war, of course. I never usually play it on easy, but get our foot wet. Does Victrix fit okay with other manufacturers? Okay, we're gonna play enemy. No, 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 no. We want to play the. We don't play the. We want to play the Americans. Yeah, I don't have the Fin download content. There we go. And if I get my ass kicked, well, I'm just the Green Americans. You know, that's my excuse. I don't ever play it easy. I usually start like normal. I figured, okay, well, the expert should have balanced everything out. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing though. Hey, what's up, Tritarch? Oh man, I didn't want to exit out of the whole damn thing. I turned this off like I was watching porn or something. Oh shit. Here we go again. Where the hell is it? Damn it! It's on the main. I have the hot link on the main screen. Come on. Yeah, I fucked that up something big. I just wanted to go back and do the campaign. I obviously need to do the the. I obviously needed to continue doing the demo. Not like the Roman cavalry. It looked a little down. Took a little down to talk to the elephant mahouts. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the compatibility for 28 millimeter stuff, but I know that you've got Victrix, and there's a couple other guys that do stuff in plastic. The Warlord stuff. I know the Perry guys are supposed to be small, right? The audio for the game was a little low, by the way. Okay, let's see if we can. I wonder if this changes. It's maxed out on the computers. It's obviously not controlled by that. Let's go to sound. Let's dial effects up, vocal emotes up a little bit more, and environment up. Okay? Apply. And I have interface music turned off on purpose. Okay? Let's see if that makes a difference. All right. What did we say? Single player, campaign, select campaign, tutorials. Okay. And we're on vehicle control. All right. I got ahead of myself. I know exactly what I want to do. I just don't know the press the buttons how to do it. And then it's, some games use a lot of right clicking, and a lot of games use a bunch of double left clicking. And you're just like, I don't remember which one this one is. It didn't like the space bar, so didn't like the enter key. I guess you'll be ready when you're ready.
Welcome to the front line. This will be your first tank combat experience. So pay attention for your own survival.
Behold the Panzer IV. This is the Star Fairmont task offer. A multi-role tank capable of supporting our infantry and dealing with enemy armor.
G to Bill. I'm not going to remember that. Is the little, yeah, I guess the little letters on there next to that.
Now, move the tank to position behind the sandbags.
All right, so if I rotate this, that's the map. Got it. 816. Hey, look, it's an 8 series number. Well, that part's correct. There's no sixth tank in the platoon, though. Ha! Caught you guys. And this side, there's no number. It's an F1. I'm not sure the antenna's in the right place. The antenna should be up here on the side of on the right-hand side of the starboard side of the thing. All right, so we're going to move to the sandbags. Got it. And the other thing I can do is I can take direct control. No, there's a way I could use the arrow keys and stuff to move it forward, but it's amazing how little I remember about this.
Enemy vehicles down the road. Wipe them out.
Meanwhile, those Russians are still riding on the outside of them. I've been tracked. Right. Press the shell. I can select the different shells. Okay. I think we can do this. Tank is immobilized. Right. Got it. Now where's my cursor? Here we go. APC. Okay, they bailed.
Your tank automatically prioritizes firing at the enemy tanks first, then the armored car. When armored threats are eliminated, tanks will automatically switch to high explosive shells that engage infantry.
E and then T. Okay.
Excellent job. Now you must turn your attention to the broken track. We must keep our vehicles operational at all times.
I got to really pay attention here. I tried doing this the other day and I was all thumbs. Okay. All right. I think we can handle that.
Your tank is equipped with 5 repair kits. Each repair kit will repair one vehicle component, then it is consumed. To begin the repair, select the tank and click on the repair button. A crew will automatically disembark and repair the tank's damaged components in order of priority. You can also manually disembark a crew member, select the repair button, and click on the tank. Tank crew, artillerymen, and engineers can repair vehicles much faster than ordinary soldiers. Tank crew also have greater skill and accuracy with the tank's main mechanic. Always try to replace any lost crew
There we go.
when refueling the tank.
We got an HE shell in there. What happened? Here we go. Now, if I press 1, okay, I cannot switch from this screen, looks like. Okay, I can do that there. I can open fire with machine gun. Okay.
The supply truck has arrived. Just in time to replenish the shells you just used up.
Definitely direct supply. Yeah, drive into the circle and you're good to go. Okay.
Resupply your tank by bringing it within the resupply radius of the supply vehicle.
Now, again, it's right click, not double left.
Very well. Now, move forwards and take control of the enemy checkpoint ahead.
All right, let's see if we can do this.
Enemy infantry are most easily dealt with using high explosive shells and with the tank's secondary armament. However, it may be inconvenient if enemy armor arrives and your tank is to spend valuable time switching to AP
Okay,
shells.
this is important.
For this reason, there is a button to lock your vehicle to only use the currently selected shell type and to not switch to other shells on its own.
Right. Okay. Don't know where that button is, though. Okay, here we go. We can use the keys to move like this. All right, now. Hold on, is this an F1? Yeah, I thought it was had a single door there for a second. Don't start ramming the resupply truck. Yep. All right, I got HE, right? And that's the supply point. See what happens to this house. Oh, that's where my grandmother lives. You mean lived. That's terrible accuracy. I mean, I know this is a short barrel, but all right, here we go. Man, I think I got smoky there for a second. There's no war crimes against communists. I thought I saw a person. See, that's the other thing. While I'm driving, that's firing the bow machine gunner without me wanting to. I mean, I want to. I'm glad. We don't need any fences. Coax. Bye bye. Oh, I mean, this game has pretty good graphics as far as I'm concerned. Oh, doesn't that just make you mad? I see you. Boy, he's a. Oh, I had the wrong one up. Oh, I guess that still got him.
Enemy tank, a heavily armored one.
Yeah, this tank shouldn't be able to destroy that. Well, unless you have heat. Yeah. Yeah, that's an early T-34, all right, model 1940. One of the better looking T-34 variants. Yeah. AP shell won't do it. Oh, space to switch between the shell types. Okay. Goes through 81 millimeters then. The penetration on the heat stays the same regardless of distance. Interesting.
You will have to use heat shells to penetrate the thicker, sloped armor of the enemy T-34 tank.
Technically, the front of the T-34 has less armor than this Panzer IV F1, but it's sloped. Okay, here we go. Spacebar, huh? This looks like it's loading it up already. That three-man turret sped up. I'm giving him another round. Aha!
Good shot. That's how it's done.
No communists left behind.
All right, Commander. You seem to have gotten the hang of it. Now, go forward and eliminate the last enemy position. Choose your targets wisely, and feel free to return to the supply truck for resupply.
I don't like going up. I don't like doing this without infantry. What do we have? We have heat loaded, smoke, fully. See, this is armor piercing ballistic cap HE. So that's AP basically. That's true HE. That's what we're going to put up. Yep. This windmill is spinning too slow. Oh, armored car. Load up, dude. I'm not sure if that got him, so Speak English, damn it. Why do I only have like 4 rounds of this? 31 high explosive. I have 48 rounds of heat? That's wrong. Oh, there's a 45 AT. There we go. Almost dead in here. That's what it sounds like to me. I want to see if there's any markings on the T-34. There are. 419. It's a good reproduction of this T-34. It's a good looking tank. Looks like a T-50. Yeah, that's right. Cut him down.
The Bolsheviks left us some fuel trucks. What a lovely surprise. No doubt you should consider refueling after this arduous trip. Go see to it.
I went like 50 meters. Let me look at the manual refueling. Yeah, you just come in the circle for the auto refueling, right? In the manual refueling, all right, click on him, pull a guy out. This doesn't sound good. Oh, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's a good way to get your ass killed.
To refuel your tank, bring it within the refuel radius of the fuel trucks.
Without ramming the fuel truck, preferably.
Well done. You have acquired all the basic skills to fight in armored vehicles. I am sure you will become a highly skilled tank commander.
I go next to proceed to the next mission. Okay. AT guns and artillery. All right, I got to take a pee break. I'm going to leave this running. I'm coming right back. Find the lack of troops with vehicles disturbing. Yeah, well, it's just only because it's the demo. Infantry's definitely pretty affordable. AT guns and artillery. Yeah, see, I don't even remember how to use artillery at all.
Soldaten, welcome back to the front line. Today you will learn how to deploy anti-tank guns,
This is a
use
Pack
SAM,
40.
and distinguish between direct and indirect fire units.
This is the 5 centimeter
Nope,
Pac 38.
38.
It is a direct fire anti-tank weapon, ideal for ambushing enemy tanks with pinpoint accuracy.
All right, where'd my cursor go? There it is.
First, use all of your soldiers to crew the anti-tank gun.
Okay, put the little box, put that there. Okay, click, put the little box, click, put the little box. KV1, an early KV1 with no machine gun here in the hull. Okay, so you want to hit the bottom glacis or the top. Yeah, this is a good way to describe that in this drawing. Yeah, the 40 millimeters ends up becoming more like 60. All right, let's make sure we're clicked on this. Oh, this is a nice view.
Halte die Munition bereit. Enemy vehicles down the road. Wipe them out.
Your AT gun simply return fire mode. Switch to fire at will, or manually shoot in direct control mode.
Nachladen.
To BT, T26.
Wir brauchen hier vorne dringend Munition.
Gives them another.
Jawohl. Nachladen. Feuer bereit. Lade nach. Zwei Treffer. Lade nach.
It's 130 meters away.
Treffer. Lade nach. Feuer bereit.
Hello. Fuck the cheese. Is there something alive over here? Oh, there's a BT still alive. There we go.
Soldiers, it's time to relocate the AT gun to a new firing position near the pond. Move it.
Little chode gun. Oh, this is going to take a while. Okay, it's that movement. Okay. All right, fair enough. Let's go back to where we're at, and we need to move it up there. Got it. Man, this over scrolling is a little. Oh, look at this guy. He's walking all the way over by himself. It's like, we'll take a little walk over there. All right, we're going to select the gun, move the gun trails in. This is a great anti-tank gun in early 41 or mid 41. The British in the desert still didn't have the 6 pounder, so. Hello. That one has two BTs, two T-26s. There's a turret over there. Just trying to get through these tutorials so that we can get some. I wish the screen wasn't so jerky when I go to move it.
Changing your location is always a good idea. For example, your new location should allow for an even better angle of approach.
Huh. Sandbags, huh? That I've never done.
Great. Now it's time to build sandbags around your AT gun for extra protection.
Secondary explosions, yeah. Okay, let's go to the bag. Oh, must be this down here. I was like, oh, they don't show anybody putting them on. Hey, PCR, yep. They'd only have like 1 or 2 rounds, if that. Oh, look at the Ivans trying to keep their butts warm. That's an early KV.
What is this? It's a heavy Soviet tank, a KV-1. Take it out immediately using a PCR rotor. Fire that thing in.
Your AT gun is set to the turret firing mode. Switch to fire at will or manually keep indirect explosion.
I still haven't figured out where the hell that is. Keep blasting them. It's 107 meters away. That's point blank range. I guess it's switching and it's not staying on APCR. I didn't like that. I missed the part where you need to just don't switch ammo.
and attach your AT gun to it, so you can tow it quickly to a new location.
Okay. Okay. You can attach it to the Kubelwagen. Yeah, none of those vehicles are strong enough to pull it. Got it. Okay. I'm just going to move it to it, and I see there's a little paper clip to connect it. See if that works. That makes sense. Yep.
Tow your AT gun to the new position using the front.
I hope we don't encounter any les partisans. Actually, they wouldn't be French. Okay, zoom out. Where is it?
Detach the AT gun and move it into position near the trenches.
Okay. I want to see how you detach it. Oh, it's already given me control of it. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. And here's where the issues become. All right. Let's collect this. Let's direct control it.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
I can't. I can't seem to move. Special options. No. Okay, we got the cannon. All right, what if I? Is it a problem because the fucking truck isn't right exactly where it doesn't need to be?
Hat jemand Lust auf eine Runde?
I don't see the thing with the little feet other than.
Hat jemand Lust auf eine Runde Skat? Dann wollen wir mal.
Okay, here we go. A Fiesler Storch. Well, that was exhausting.
Figure-rise ourselves with our standard light field howitzer.
I don't have a clue.
2.5 Zentimeter leichte Feldhaubitze 18.
Bless you.
First, you need some ammunition for it. You now possess an ammunition truck. Crew the artillery piece and drive the truck closer to resupply your howitzer.
Okay. I should be able to highlight on all of them and have them all man it. Okay. Get the ammunition truck and moves it closer. Wrong time to have a parade.
Soldier Z arrived at the village west of our location. Use the howitzer to
It
destroy
is on Steam. Yes, Doug. Destroy the enemy trucks with a howitzer. Okay. Come on. You firing? Why are you rotating that way? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold position. The fuck is going on here? Let's move this over here. Okay, now let's go back to the gun. Why are you wanting to move there? I'm glad I did this demo because, man, I don't remember jack shit about this. Okay, stop moving. Okay, there's the firing mode thing. Okay, I don't want you to move there. You're fine here, dude. What's going on? Except in this view, I can't tell. Okay, now make sure we can fire a shell. Come on. There we go.
Firing multiple shots at the same target or location increases the accuracy of each subsequent shot.
I don't understand why it's not letting me fire. And it's wanting to move this motherfucker. Every time. Again. Why are you moving, dude? Yeah, fire there, dude. Oh. About to press one of these down here. Yeah, attack ground. That's fine. Obviously, I don't know what's going on completely because this is firing indirectly. It's 255 meters away. That's way too close to be firing indirect. That was unsatisfying.
Soviets armored car spotted. Switch the howitzer ammunition to either armor-piercing or high-explosive anti-tank to destroy it with direct fire.
The question is, where the fuck is he? That a horse? A dog. There we go.
An exceptional kill. Now kill the remaining enemy soldiers.
Now reload that joker. This thing reloads slow. There's a cackle of them over here. I had to have taken a couple guys out. Tank crew. Was tank crew. You see them? They were running right towards that shell. that's Germans. Oh, fell short. Next. Reinforcements. Okay. This is what we need to know how to refresher so we can play the
Soldiers,
campaign.
welcome back to the front line. Today you will learn advanced strategies like requesting reinforcements from HQ and using support weaponry like the artillery signaler.
No clue how to do the artillery signaler. Okay, they come in that way on the board. I mean, I've played the campaign enough to know that. Man, it's been a couple years, maybe three. Okay, more units that way. Oh, that's what I like. I love those 110 bombing runs. Tactical air support. Boomba! Okay,
First, call in a rifle squad. Once they arrive, order them into the trenches.
okay. We will call in as soon as I can find my cursor. Can't find my cursor. Where is it? I can't see my cursor. Hey, I have a touch screen on my computer. How about I just touch it? I didn't realize that's actually pretty. That's actually pretty fucking handy. I didn't remember to do that. I mean, I've always had this computer since I've ever had this game, so I should have been able to do that all along. What's this say? Okay, spread it out. Gonna move them into the trenches. Press the button and continue.
Reinforcements are here.
Well, not yet. There's still 9, 8, 7 seconds to go. Um,
Excellent. New units are available to reinforce your defenses. Now, call in a MG-34, a 8 centimeter mortar, and a 2 centimeter flak. Place them on the front line to defend our HQ.
When you hover your cursor over each reinforcement button, you will see additional information. Currently, the manpower points available to you are limited, but there is enough for you to call in required units. Depending on the situation, additional points may be awarded for completing objectives.
okay, so we're gonna call in. Just call them all three at once.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Here's the Schwer machine gun. Put it behind the sandbags.
Prepare your units to defend the front line. Our scouts provided an estimated time before the enemy attack will arrive.
A new reinforcement option is unlocked. Skip preparation phase. It will allow you to skip the current preparation phase and begin the next phase. Often, it is the enemy.
Interesting. Yeah, we definitely want to skip that.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
I love the sound of that 20 millimeter.
Good job. They're running away. Your next objective is to call in an artillery signal.
Never used this before. Okay, it's got the little lightning bolt. Flare gun. T28 and T26. Okay, so basically you drop a flare. Okay, the radius around there. Okay, and then artillery comes in and ruins its day. Okay,
Crawl to approach the enemy outpost undetected. Then signal for an artillery bombardment by firing a flare with your flare
see
pistol.
if I can screw this up. What's this guy's name? Raimund Schmucker. Schmuckler. You dumb schmuckler. Just call him a schmuck for short. He has an MP41? That's a rare weapon. I thought only that one Africa Corps figure from their fix has it. Crawl, huh? I hear motors. Hope this guy's a good swimmer. I heard an engine on. Oh, watch this. Get in that Gas 67. Hey, that's not part of the scenario. It is now. Trying to get out of this damn. Oh, he's opening fire on him. How about get out of that vehicle, man? Get out of the damn vehicle, dude. The chicken. Why'd the chicken cross the road? I don't know, because there's a communist, and look at this freaking chickens right here. Hope my guy's firing back. I don't think he is. Damn it, man. I swear he said, I'm a fat Russian. I need to select. I guess he's still. Fired the flare gun. Shit. It hit right in the fucking tree in front of me. That's bad. Don't fire a flare gun from behind from behind a tree. I need to move this guy. I guess we'll bring another artillery signaler up. I did the right thing. I just didn't realize it was behind a tree, and it got caught on the tree right in front of me. Let's just double time to here. Meanwhile, the chicken's right there. Bark. Arnold style. Let's see if this guy's any better. Shit, it doesn't go very far. I'm like literally aiming all the way over here. No, I'm not smart enough to be able to get out from underneath this guy. Oh, there it is. This guy's still bleeding out over here? I guess I'm going to have to sneak closer. Because it's literally like it doesn't seem to go up in the air at all. It's just like a dribble down. There he is. Who's this guy? Ernest von Naub. Naube. Naube, get there.
Unterwegs.
That guy's still bleeding out? That's crazy.
Alles klar.
And you can actually go in here and pick up the weapons off these dropped soldiers. Looks like they're border guards. You can see that they've got the little caps. It's these dark green border guards with the red stripes on them, or the red trimming on them. We'll get trapped in a concertina wire here. I don't remember how to change pose to sit up.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
Okay, I've selected the pistol. Did that do it? He put the other weapon back up. Do the pistol. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Gruppenführer, wir brauchen dringend Unterstützung.
There we go. Nothing to see here. It only took three guys.
Must destroy the enemy and capture their HQ.
See a BT. T-26.
You now have additional units and resources available to call in for reinforcements. Airstrikes and artillery strikes are now available to be called in. Your orders are to attack the enemy with both air and artillery strikes.
I couldn't even fire a flare pistol, but here, have all this other stuff that you'll screw yourself on.
We've got intel that the Russians have a heavy tank at their HQ. An airstrike would be most effective to deal with that problem.
Somebody likes to speak in a very strange meter. All right, what do we got over here? We got anything in this little village or? Oh, great. The rotation's counterintuitive. Lovely. All right, what kind of reinforcements do we have? We got a Panzer 1, a Panzer 4, F1. And we got lots of MPs, so let's go ahead and give me one of them. And a rifle squad.
Reinforcements are here.
I don't care about the armored car. I was just asking to get trashed. All right. All right, here's where the little spotter thing is. Okay, so the HQ is further down that road. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that little spotter, which is easy to find here, and I'm going to move him all by himself there. All right, we got an infantry squad that's here. We're going to move them there, and the other infantry squad that's over here, we're going to move them, say, here. And then we're going to move the tank here. And we got another Panzer 4. Okay. Bring that one in.
Reinforcements are here.
Whoa! The hell was. Oh, we drove through a truck. He just drove right through that gas truck that was sitting there on the side of the road. I don't really want to have the tank out here exposed. I don't really want him behind the other tank. So I'm going to move the other tank, say, here. Let's pull out another rifle squad. All right, so we got a rifle squad over here. We got a rifle squad over here. One tank here, and another tank nearby for standby. This is
Reinforcements have arrived.
one lone guy. Just failed Babel. We'll move him up here. Oh, he's all by himself? What's going on here? Crawl your ass up. That's right. How much is an airstrike? 100? Better call another Mark IV.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, this is the one that just arrived. What is this guy doing all by his lonesome? All right. This squad's on the way here. We're going to take this guy. Blue windows. All right, let's go to the other side of the woods here. And we're going to drop prone. Infantry are going to be able to move. Going to be able to see as good as the tank can. Okay, so why is this guy by himself? I don't understand what happened along the way. Uh, I'm just going to add him to one of these other squads. Okay, now he's part of that same squad. Time to get your uniforms all dirty, folks. Um, Man, if I could just control the freaking camera. Okay, so there was a tank that was spotted all about here. Alright, so let's go back to this artillery spotting dude. Let's take direct control of him. I don't know how if this guy has limited artillery. I'm gonna sneak this guy up, fire a flare at it, and see if the artillery will do anything to it. I should be a very small target. Kind of exposed here to the right. Oh, I don't see him now. It's like a BT or something. Adjust for windage. Come on, I want to see the fireworks. I'm glad I backed out. That's how that's done. I know what I want to do. I just need to be able to physically be able to do it. Let's not get too hasty with these guys. And he's still alive. I don't want to get too close to the edge of the woods here. What do we got here? Oh, you see that? I can have guys crawl into that tank. All right, I don't want to. I don't want to stick my nose out there and enrage a KV. Attention, a tank. I think is what he's saying. Ein Panzer. All right, now we're going to go to this guy again. Let's go to his inventory. Okay, he's increasing his health with the bandage. Okay, that's good. So now we're going to go in. Okay. What's this guy's name? Ernest von Naube. Oh, okay, Ernie. I don't. I don't see any other infantry. There was a tank sitting out here. crawling across that open ground. Oh, there's another tank. Oh, that didn't go far enough.
Achtung! Feindgeschütz!
Get out of there, Ernie. I don't want to turn my side to anything out there. That was a T-26. Flaming turret. I see a red banner around here. I've got to come across that KV pretty soon. So, 110 bombing run. Okay. I want to get a spot on that thing before. No crawl the infantry. Where's the other infantry that was over here? This squad. How much woods is left on them? Well, there's a cackle of woods in front of them. Now, I think this game you can run over your own guys. Um, why are these guys out in the fucking open, man? I didn't tell them to go out the way out there. Great. I had not clicked on any infantry. Oh, there's a KV. All right, let's see what the 110 does. I'd say that's a direct hit. Wow. That's impressive. That's quite impressive. All right, we got some infantry here. Let's make sure. And somehow those guys must have gotten clicked and moved, or they started moving on their own. That is a possibility. Yeah, see, these guys started moving on their own. I hadn't even clicked on it. I don't even have my hand on the. Artillery strike on that 45 millimeter gun. Well, it's landing all over the place. I'll wait till that calms down before. Okay, and it looks like one of the Panzer IVs is damaged. Okay, so I think I need to go here, and I get this. Toggle engine on and off, special buttons. Repair. Okay. Let's not wake anybody else up until this thing is repaired. Dumbasses are bleeding out. I didn't click on any infantry. See if that'll wake anybody up. Yep. Like this slowest branch falling from the sky ever. Okay, this is where you run into a problem. All right. There's no reason you should be rotating sideways. Front towards enemy. Drop some artillery over here. Why is that guy standing up? You Shishkov. Calling one other 110 out here. Maybe it'll catch something else in there. It's like that's a mortar team. Why is he facing sideways, man? I don't like how this infantry just basically has a mind of its own. Guys, you finished the fourth tutorial. Mission accomplished. Is that everything? I feel like it is. I kind of think like I already had my trial by fire. Yeah, I had to do this. Otherwise, there's just no way I'm going to be able to navigate the standard game. Press any button to continue. Let's see if it likes that one.
Get out! Get out! truck is done. We will continue on foot and start by demining this road.
Oh, this is the demining little scenario. I'm not going to be playing it.
You, grab a mine detector from
Oh
the
yeah,
truck
we're
and
not doing
scan
that.
the road ahead.
No. We need to exit, but I don't want to exit. Yes, quit the mission, but not the whole thing. Okay, trial by fire. All right. So we're going to go single player. I think we should be okay now. Single player campaign. Nope. Conquest dynamic campaign. Create a conquest. All right. I'm going to play the United States. Yeah, let's do normal. Fuck it. I've only done like a couple scenarios with the Americans, and that's it. Maybe we'll grab a drink. Oh, did we lose everybody? 4 people? Really? There's 4 people watching? I'm surprised. Give me a shout out if you find this even remotely interesting. Okay, so here we are in Operation Day 1, and I've got 900 points to spend. Let's look at this research tree. B-47 Recon. All right, how do we get tanks? Where's the tank tree? There's a half tracks. Jeeps. There's a recipe for disaster. M3 Stewarts. Okay, so I need. What about the Shermans? Here, we've got to come through the Stewarts to get to them. All right, so right off the bat, and I got one left. All right, so now we can do a Stewart. So what we're going to do is, I wish it didn't show all these things at once. Okay, let's get a Stewart late and add it. Okay, 580 points. Now, what can we do in the infantry department? How much are each one of these? 320. These all equipped with Garans? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add a rifle squad. And add another rifle squad. And add another rifle squad. Actually, how much? Oh, interesting. No, I don't think I can get. I don't think I can get another. I don't think I can get another Stewart. So, three rifle squads, a Stewart, and we'll call that a day. And then we're going to move this guy into group one. They all fit. Let's go for the one that's the lowest risk. Okay. Let's start. Let's see how this goes. Well, I hope this isn't what the map looks like. This loading screen always takes a delightfully long time. Might as well put a positive spin on it. Oh, it's delightful. Well, my computer doesn't seem to be that hot. It gets really hot when it's running like tabletop simulator or something like that, which like basically nothing's going on. I'm not sure why it got so warm playing that. Let's see what the weather's supposed to be tomorrow. We're gonna do some airbrushing tomorrow. High 77. It's gonna get into the 40s tonight. I'm surprised. Come on, you're at 100%. Damn it, put me in, coach. Wow, it's actually never taken this long to load up. They're just showing off for you guys. Wow. That's an extremely long loading time. Oh, we might have to scrub it then. And that shell casing's spinning, so it's doing something. Preparing scene. Oh, well, thank you. I've never seen it take this long before. Well, I hear some sound. Well, I don't know what it said there. Performance something or other. Why is it like dark? Wow, this is running. I'm not sure this is playable. It's the 45th Infantry Division. There you go, a little Thunderbird. Yeah, this is actually not playable. Let me at least get in this tank. There's a Stewie. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and scrub this session. This is obviously not. You know what? Let's see if the 37 will go in here. Yeah, it's running way too slow. It's not playable. All right, folks. Well, it was a good run. This. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning for our regular paint session. See ya.